Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
In Happy Village, we feel very happy to have you. So we'll be exploring your experience. We'll be traveling with you past 50 years. We will enjoy all your wisdom and chanting. We are excited. What is Mera Baba for you? What is that emotion?
Really, when I see the, experience of being with Baba, to me, Baba is a very pure and also, like this time on earth, to get that energy, pure vibration, we call it prakampan, only one God can give us. The one who is really pure, positive, because everyone is going through some or another stress in the world, accounts, sorrow, sadness, something or another happening in life. But there is one soul in the world we call God, is free from all these emotions. Only can help us to get out from this. That is my Baba, I call it.
How do you define Igya? What is Igya for you? This sacrificial fire, what Baba?
Yajna is not a building, and Yajna is not any system. Living Yajna is that we are building our life based on virtues, powers, wisdom, values. That is Yajna, where we are aware to, surrender or sacrifice or change weaknesses, defects, and create that atmosphere. It can be anywhere, at the shopping center, in the train, going in the plane, anywhere. You are aware that your positive energy can create that protective atmosphere wherever you are, to help humanity, to help each other. That's Yajna. It's not a building.
Definitely. How do you define being Igya protector of this Igya?
Protector of the Yajna is really, I protect myself first from negativity, because this is our inner negativity of desire, impure desires. I have to protect from that, and influences outside. In nowadays media world, what you hear, what you see, so many things, gossip. I tell you, whatever people think, put in the internet, social media, and they can influence your thinking. You have to have a discernment power to protect yourself. Otherwise, your mind will be occupied and being pulled, see this, see that, what others are saying, your whole day gone. So you have to learn to protect from everything. Protect, then only can protect others.
When I'm protected, I'll contribute protecting the thing.
Yeah. Create that positivity around me.
So you have seen 5 decades, like 5 decades of the spiritual lifestyle. You would have seen Baba sustaining you to Dadi Gulzar. Now Dadi Gulzar's role has changed. Now people are coming to meet Avyakta Milan. So what is your takeaway message for people? Igya is going through phases, but still he is the one. So how do you experience it?
But even though the changes are there, but the basic God's relationship is there. No? The love for God is there. That's not changing. And the aim of life is not changing. The scene of drama is changing. Yeah. Yeah.
So made it very clear. The scene is changing, but the core is.
Yeah, inner connection, understanding of life is there, aim is there, relationship is there. Baba is there, and you can feel, the prakampan of Baba.
So how was your first meeting with Baba?
My first meeting with Bab Dada, I met Brahma Baba once in Delhi Rajouri Garden, and Mama also once when I was very young.
Please share a thing.
Yeah. I was young child and my mother brought me to Delhi Rajouri Garden. Mama was sitting like a Shakti, and we children and all adult, we went in the queue and one by one in front of Mama. to take drishti, very powerful vibration, I can remember, red light, very spiritual vibration. And I felt, taking, absorbing those vibration and getting inspired from Mama, these beautiful feelings. That was my experience from Mama.
Did Mama speak to you?
No, drishti only. And Brahma Baba, yes, met in Delhi Rajouri garden. Baba said, you will do word service, So that is what I remember. Black children go, get toli, get drishti, get blessing.
So then from 69 you would have met Baba.
Avek Bab Dada, I met once when I was 12 years old, in Baba's room in Pandav Bhavan. We go one by one. And then Baba asked me what you're studying and what is your aim. Down to earth. Drishti and what you're studying and what you will want to do in your life. The aim Baba helped me to get.
So how was your association with that Janki?
Dadi Janki, she, because I went to London and they needed a teacher to give classes, courses. So they asked me to go. So I went to London, and then Dadi Janki I saw very powerful tapasvi soul. And she used to teach me how to do service in foreign countries also. And Dadi Janki, Amrit Vela, very powerful. And Murli class, very powerful. When we eat together, we are very economical, not to waste anything. And Dadi give us deep gyan while eating. After finishing eating, we all are sitting. Bhai Drishti, what is that? Many good topics used to emerge. Dadi gave us gyan sustenance. A lot.
So, once again coming back to your dharna, what is Rajini Didi's Amrit Vela? Why it is special?
Why Amrit Vela? Because getting training from our seniors. So once in the beginning, my Amrit Vela, 15 minutes I came late in Madhuban, Pandav Bhavan. Didi Manmohini was our in charge of Delhi. And she said, if you want to do word service, you can't miss 15 minutes also.
What is that special effort you put to make your Amrit Vela more powerful and purposeful?
Night time, I read Murli. Since how many years now? 40, 50 years. Every night I'll either listen Murli of Avyakt Bhatas or read Murli, 69s. Yeah, every day before sleeping, resting. And then that consciousness is there. And Amrit Vela, I also get up little early and I read again Baba's Murli too. Yeah, I do. And sometimes full Murli, sometimes half, because I am so much interested in Baba's Murli. Gyan, because so much wisdom you can get, churning points, reflection, how God thinks even, filled with every line, every word, it gives you light, towards your life to, grow. So I think that's what is my basis, Murli.
So what attention you pay towards your morning Murli? I'm asking this because this will inspire many BKs.
Morning Murli, actually I read 5 times. Yes. I read 5 times a day Murli. Okay. And listen also Murli. And then main points I pick up, always think and churn, revise and develop topics also. Murli is in a way my support of life. Because once I was in New York, America, and I was going through a difficult time. Pressure, new country, new culture, new exposure, many things were happening. So I had this pressure feeling, not happy. And then one day, someone said, you read 69 Murlis of a year. So I picked up, so accurate. Baba said, you come to Raj Yoga, you change your life. In the beginning, you can see transformation in yourself. But as you go along, you start to see you're not changing. What happened to you? Because it's inner principles you are not following. Outside, okay. Vegetarian, Amrit Vela, listening Murli, but what about inner principles? And then I was at that time, maybe my 30s, I started to pay full attention every day. So that inner attitude to change is important.
So, anytime you have felt like any of your dharana is very difficult, and how did you work on it?
Dharana, yes, difficult, sometimes coming across with other souls, as you were saying, ego. And their ego is creating fuss or issue or obstacles or opposition for me, at that time. Inner disturbance or struggle comes. There is an inner struggle. Why these people are doing, to me. These thoughts come. But then I said they are playing their part, I play my part. I need patience. Once one soul living with me one day, that soul packed my old things and throw my Hindi magazines in foreign countries. We study our Gyan Amrit. I prepare my topics sometimes there, stories, and I was out of country. I went back, oh, full, my cabinet is free from my magazines. What happened? And they say, oh, we threw away. I called Dadi Janki. I said, Dadi, what is this? Dadi said, don't react. Don't react. Get up 3 a.m. Send vibration to the soul. Settle your account with that soul. You have to understand this subtlety. You don't need to fight. I did not ask even why. I just quietly said, I was using these books for my lectures, and I wonder why it is not here. Oh, we throw away. Acha. Then immediately, Dadi Janki was, we live in foreign countries, different culture, different thing. And we are there from Bharat to give love, good wishes, not to fight, create any issues and problems and go against of anything, because we are bringing a message to that culture, to country of God's love. So Dadi said, just 3 o'clock, send good wishes, vibration to the soul. Yeah. Yes, many big problems in my life. Once I went to the doctor who said 3 months to live. Your liver is already damaged. And I said, okay, then what shall I do? He said, you can't go home. In Japan I was. And you have to stay here. I said, okay, give me 10 minutes. I have my senior teacher in London. I have to check. So I went 10 minutes to the center. I asked Dadi, this is the story, liver, I had a problem. So Dadi said, okay, you take initial medicine there, then go back to India, Bharat, because you can get Ayurveda medicines. I said, okay. So that 10 minutes, I was checking how I am feeling. When I came to know this, eye opener. The doctor, Japanese doctor, he said, please take care, it's very important. I said, okay. So after 5 days, then I came back to India. Then here, doctor from Delhi, our own BK doctors helped that I passed that test. But I do see that thoughts come, why it happened to me. And then I talked to Baba, I said, Baba, why this happened to me? He said, some past account to settle. But I came out from this big disease, very positively, because doctor said, you remain very positive, you did very good meditation, Amritvela, and you remain very positive towards this, and you remain disciplined in your eating. That's why you are okay. Yeah. The other person, one who had a cancer, same time we are in the same room, that person died because every day crying. Why happened to me? Negative feeling before chemotherapy. And me, I was positive, because the doctor said, change your food, you will be okay. So I disciplined not to eat oil, eat boiled for 2 years, like that. Yeah. Then the third one was my test of life. We are in different country, different culture. Dadi taught us to become very humble. Otherwise, train will not begin there. So that humility helped me during in opposition. When you face opposition in life. So then opposition came. It's a different culture, different religion, different, and we are from Bharat. Things are different. So opposition. So then my Dadi Janki was very good support for us. She told us never change. No, always continue to give godly filled love souls wherever you are serving. Different culture, different religion, different lifestyle. So we did.
When you're talking about this, one thing which is common and one thing which came everywhere is
Yeah.
Shubh Bhavna, good wishes.
Good wishes.
How do you define good wishes, and how will you educate people on good wishes? What is your
Yeah. I think good wishes will come from the heart when you don't take sorrow, I think. If I take sorrow from get hurt, then good wishes don't emerge, I have seen. When I remain in my self-respect and really use that self-respect not to feel hurt, sad or sorrow, then the good wishes emerge. I noticed, if I am body conscious and someone, really insulted me, and how can I give good wish? I felt bad. I felt disrespected. This energy remain in me. I notice. Once I am in self-respect, then only emerge good vibrations, prakampan from me for others.
So have you seen good wishes working?
Yeah, good wishes working, yes. This opposition came in my life, good wishes worked. For my health also good wishes worked, yes. I remain very positive and not to repeat things to others, yeah. And lot of meditation, yoga, reading Murli, so that I continue to generate my own energy of positivity.
Speaking about not to take sorrow. However, when people did something, I couldn't forget.
Yeah.
Like, I want to forget, but I couldn't forget. Like, so what is your tip?
Yeah, it takes time, I can tell you. Not easy to within a 2 days, 3 days you forget because it immerses. But my attention was there constantly and keeping myself, learning that, these things happen in life. But I now growing, as a student of God's student, and we are growing and towards the perfection. My aim was clear, so it helped me. But it depends how deep you are hurt.
So once again, I only make the hurt deeper or shallow. Correct. I allow myself to go deep,
I
sunk
think
inside.
so. Yeah, things will continue to come until end of life. And how far now? The things 40 years ago, now I understood. I will not take that. No, experienced. Yeah.
When Baba gave this curriculum of knowledge, yoga, dharana, and seva, what was your priority of all these four?
My priority was actually meditation, yoga first, and Murli classes, and then I slowly learned seva. I did not jump into seva. Yeah, because from the beginning I started to take interest in studying Murli, understanding Gyan, because living with Dadi Gulzar, living with Dadi Janki, we saw they pay full attention to their Murli, attention to their basic foundation. Very good. They will not give up that. Then sometimes service we are running around is called service. No, I have seen them. Their service is very therav, very solid, stable. Their stages. I travel with Dadi Janki for translation. For many places I went with her. I saw Dadi remains in her, pure state of mind, produce that vibration energy. Even for 1 hour, we are dropping by in one country. 1 hour, she says we have to give here. 1 hour, such good company, good vibration, so that it remains memorial. they will remember us. Dadi Kumarka came to Japan. They gave us this kind of session. Come closer. We tell you the stories of Brahma Baba. How to experience love of this relationship with God, with each other. Dadi taught us. Dadi Kumarka told us, give public program to local people, they can do. But when we come, sit with us. Experience God's love, relationship, how this gives super sensuous joy. So we learned from Dadis these things.
So I request you to say what comes to your mind instantly hearing this. Okay, in few words or in one word. Okay, so Dadi Prakashmani.
Authority and balance of love and law.
Okay, Dadi Gulzar.
Gentle, silent, angelic stage.
Dadi Janki.
Power of churning and giving relationship happiness.
Mama.
Shakti, Shiv Shakti, one with one, constant.
Brij Mohan Bhai.
Brij Mohan Bhai, seeing, aged person and having this determined thought to glorify Baba.
Manmohini Didi.
System, maryadas in life.
Dadi Manoharendra.
Harmonious relationship, personality.
Jayantiben.
Jayantiben is a very good balance of the Lokik word and Alokik word.
Didi Nirmala.
Didi Nirmala is purity and not to keep anything in the heart.
Mohini Didi.
Mohini Didi is a very good teacher, churner, and also administrator.
Jagdish Bhai.
Jagdish Bhai, very thorough, scholarly gyan. Step by step method, very good.
Ramesh Bhai.
Ramesh Bhai is more like a law. Law and love, yes.
Nirvair Bhai.
Nirvair Bhai, kind heart.
So which place of Madhuban you like?
Definitely Panda Bhavan.
In which?
Baba's room.
Baba's room you like. Why?
I felt release of all burdens of my life.
Okay. So if you got an opportunity to enter a time machine, where will you go in the past?
Past, I go to Madhuban.
Madhuban, in your early ages.
Mm.
Thanks a lot, Didi, for your time, for your insights, for all your sharing. And this comes directly from your heart. It's a very heart-to-heart conversation. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.